Can y'all hear me in the back? Yeah. Perfect. So, my first poem is entitled Steps to Being Brandon Leake. It's just so y'all can get to know me a little bit before I tell all of my soul, you know? So here we go. Steps to Being Brandon Leake. 1. Be named Brandon Leake. 2. Be born on May 4th, 1992 with an extremely large head. Sorry about that, Mom. 3. Be born to a mother who has a heart of gold and just pray that she has the Midas touch for. Be born and raised in Southside Stockton, in a cave filled with hard rocks that when pressed become gems 5. Be born with brown skin. This excessive amount of melanin will surely dictate much of your future. Make sure y'all remember these steps. 6. Be born with all of your limbs. And then remove one, my fault, no. Remove father, no surprises here, refer back to step 5. 7. Have abandonment issues. These will surely rear their ugly heads later. 8. Cling to your mother. She is the only form of consistency that you have ever known. Be sure to push all of the men in her life away so she does not leave you, just like he did. Refer back to step 6. 9. Go to middle school. Date. 10. Go to high school. Date again. Give your heart to girls in a desperate attempt to avoid this painful agony of loneliness. Refer back to step 7. 11. Repeat step 10 continuously. 12. Pray for brighter days because they cast large shadows for your fears to hide in. 13. Wear masks. They'll make you far more tolerable to the world. 14. Hate your stepfather. Argue with him repeatedly until business become the only form of expression. 15. Buck up, little dude. Real men don't have the pressure. 16. Dream of doing what no one in your family has ever done before and then go do it. 17. Go to college. Try to reinvent yourself to be the cool guy you always dreamed of being while you were in high school. I could never afford these clothes back then. 19. 18. Understand that there is no escaping reality. You are who you always have been, despite the location. 19. Based on this, wait no. My fault, y'all. Early morning today, I'm a school teacher, so these kids was on my nerves. Let's see if we can rewind that back. All right. 19. Based on this, wait, no, don't do that, Brandon. Come on. 19. Based on this, don't face on this, Brandon, no. 19. Based on this, don't face on this. 19. Based on this, don't face on this. 19. Based on this, don't face on this. 19. Based on this, face on this, face on this, face on this. I guess the easiest way for me to explain this to y'all would be like, when I was 4 years old, my 8.5-month-old sister, Danielle Marie Gibson, she died in the car next to me due to heart failure. So death isn't something I really adopted, but more so grew myself into, and I can't help but think that my roots still lie 6 feet deep alongside her. And then my grandfather, the only father figure I ever knew, Percy Leake, he died in similar fashion, rushing to a hospital due to lung cancer next to my grandmother in the car. And I couldn't help but think that deja vu never hit me so hard until a graduation ceremony with only 1 seat left empty left me feeling so numb inside. And then my best friend, my brother Bernard Daniels, he drowned in a levee 2 blocks behind our old house while I was off at my freshman year of college, and I just wanted to be his guardian angel, but my angel wings were 200 miles too far north to embrace his body before it ever turned cold, before we ever stopped breathing, before we never returned home again. 20. Look in the mirror to see the reflection of a stranger, the one that you know resides inside, but you're too afraid, too fearful, too scared to finally unzip yourself from your own skin to show the world you uncovered nothing but dry bone, raw meat, and a barren soul for this world to respond back saying, hey, yo, Brandon, we appreciate your transparency and everything, but you're just not good enough for us. 21. 22, 23, 24, 25. There's no more steps, but tons of questions. So, who's Brandon Leake anyways?